right lane to keep left toward Airport and Stelster Road.
I am in the airport right now, about to head to, every time I travel I feel like I want to keep where I'm going a secret, but it's probably going to be in the title. So I'm headed to New York for a few days. I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me, and I was actually invited to an event, so hopefully I'll be able to capture some footage from the event, see what I got planned for my attire, because I feel like I did my thing with the attire, so I'll show you guys that. I might even do like a get ready with me before I go, so we'll see how that goes. I'm at my gate here, getting ready to board here in a moment. I'm using my phone to vlog. If the previous clip was horrible as far as quality, I didn't switch it to 4K, I forgot, but now I'm in 4K. Probably use my phone until I get to New York, because the way my packing situation is set up right now, yeah, it's really bad. I was rushing to do a lot of stuff. As a matter of fact, I didn't even really sleep. I slept for maybe like an hour or so, an hour and a half maybe. So needless to say, I'm extremely tired and I need some sleep desperately. And hopefully I'll be able to get some good sleep tonight, but we will see. Anyway, I'm gonna touch base with you guys most likely in New York. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pick up the camera until I get to New York. But anyway, see you in New York. Later in the day now, and I finally made it to my hotel. Actually, I've been here for a couple hours, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys more of an overview what the room looks like. So I'm going to give you guys like a little bit of a tour. I'm trying not to be too loud because I'm in the hallway here, but anyway, let me give you guys a little tour of the room. So we just came through the front door, and here we go. To the left, we have the bathroom. Straight ahead, we have a mirror, and there is me. So I'll show you guys the fit here in a moment. Bathroom right here. It's a little blown out. All right, so here we have the bathroom. Not too much going on here. I got a couple things there, my toiletries and my toothbrush. Here is the shower. I don't know if I told you guys, but I rarely slept last night. I'll fill you guys in with more of that here in a moment. But let me show you like the main area of this hotel room, which is of course like the bed and like the little desk and the chair and all that kind of stuff. So here is that. Here we have the bed. Nice little queen size bed. We have a TV mounted on the wall here. I don't know if I'm going to turn that on. And then here I have some stuff for me to sleep in and wear tomorrow. I got to iron the shirt I need to wear tomorrow. And yeah, a couple pairs of shoes, two pair of Yeezys, and then those are my shoes for the event. I don't know if I told you guys exactly why I came here. I may have mentioned it in the airport, but I don't remember if I said it or not. But let me finish showing you, and then I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why I'm here in New York. Here we just have like a little desk area. Have a duffel bag there, backpack, and then I laid out a couple things here. So let me tell you exactly what's going on. I am in New York City during Fashion Week because about a month or so ago, I had a brand reach out to me, a brand that I've worked with previously. So you guys are gonna see what that's about. The brand is Coofandy. They invited me to be a part of their Fashion Week event here in New York City. So when I got the invitation, I was thoroughly surprised by it because I know that's not every day you have a brand invite you to such a huge event, such a huge weekend like this here in New York City. So it was something that I really couldn't say no to. As soon as I heard about it, I was like, yeah, I would love to do it. It was just a matter of the logistics and actually making it work. I know a lot of y'all be on my head about not posting as much, and I've been doing my best with it, but to be fair, for like the past couple months, I really didn't post much of anything. The video that you're gonna see right before this one, that video is like easily a couple months old. I shot that video maybe sometime in June. And long and short is, I actually got a job. Your boy had to go and find something to kind of help bridge the gap of the lack of income that I was having with the content creation for the past couple years. That's been taking some of my time. And of course, I've told you guys before that I've also been working on a clothing brand. That's also been taking a lot of my time. So nonetheless, that's a lot of what I have been doing. And is this washed out? Anyway, that's probably better. Nonetheless, that's a lot of what I've been doing. So the content, I'm gonna try to start ramping that up because I'm getting much closer to my first drop for my clothing brand, which I have been working on. I don't even want to put a time frame on it, but if I had to put a time frame on it, I would probably say I've been working on this drop for the entire summer. And it was supposed to be a summer drop. Now it's going to be like an end of summer / early fall drop. A really weird year. Last year was probably one of the worst years of my life, but we're not going to dwell on the negative. We're just going to only focus on the positive and move forward. But I'm here in New York City to be a part of this event. Here's the kind of structure right now. I'm in this hotel room, as I just showed you, just for this one night. And then, thankfully, I have a family friend that I'm gonna be staying with for the remaining 3 nights. I will be in, is that 3 nights? Wait a minute. Today's Saturday. It is September 7th. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'm in here. Is that 4 days, 4 nights? Is that how that maps out? I think it's 4 days, 4 nights. I have a family friend I'm gonna be staying with. He lives in Queens. I was actually with him earlier. He picked me up from the airport. I went to his spot. Today is one of these days in my life where I was like, this is what real exhaustion feels like. This is what real sleepiness feels like. The backstory of just my brain function today is, I had a lot to do when it comes to prep for this trip. And unfortunately, with the job I'm working with, the full-time job I'm working with, also with the brand, and also just preparing to start filming content again, trying to get all of this done in a very short amount of time was not the easiest thing to do. And yesterday, I had a lot to accomplish just within that day, so much so that I actually didn't go to bed till, I want to say like 5 a.m. Mind you, I had to be up at like 6:30 at the latest so I can leave my house no later than 7:15 to get to the airport, because my flight this morning was at 9:17. Let's just say I only slept like an hour and some change, probably not even. And then on the flight, I probably slept the whole hour and 45 minutes, whatever that flight is. We can give that probably like 3 hours of sleep. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And tomorrow, Sunday, is the event. So this video, this vlog, honestly was much of nothing. I tried to film some of the travel. Most of my filming was done on my phone because I had this packed away. And like an idiot, I didn't put a battery in the camera. The battery was packed up in another bag. Yeah, don't ask me why, ask me how. I just wasn't thinking properly. Again, lack of sleep. Now I have this camera functioning in the right way. And I'm actually gonna step out here to go get something to eat. There's this spot that I don't know if I ever mentioned to you guys before. This is a spot here in Lower Manhattan, and it's called Spicy Village. I had it a couple of times within like the past 5 years or so. They make some hand-pulled noodles, which are some of the best noodles I've ever had in my life. The first time I had them in 2020. Then I had them again in 2022. And they wasn't as good as they were the first time. So third time's the charm. I'm hoping that these hand-pulled noodles are gonna be as good as they were the first time I had them, but I don't know if that's gonna be the case. So I'm gonna be bringing you guys with me to do that. It's only like a 3-minute walk. So I'm gonna just walk over there, bring you guys along with me, show you the spot. Some of you guys may be familiar with it. Some of you may not be. If you are not familiar with it, you know, hopefully I can put you on to a new spot for you to check out. So I'm excited to show you guys the event tomorrow. I'm excited to show you guys my fit. I might have overdid it just a little bit. I was told the dress code was formal. So with that, you may have a bit of an idea where I went with it. As a matter of fact, I may show you guys tonight, and then I'm gonna show you guys how everything looks together. That's the agenda. Then I'll probably fully prepare, just like doing like ironing. That there's an ironing board inside the closet there. Do a little bit of ironing, make sure everything is good to go. So tomorrow, I'm be ready for the event. And then I think hopefully I can get up early enough tomorrow morning, because I want to do a get ready with me for that event, for my attire for the event, so you know I can make a little short form reel out of that. But aside from that, that is the plan. It is 8:30. Within the next 20 minutes or so, I'm about to walk over down to Spicy Village and go get something to eat. I think I'm stuck in the elevator. It says L, lobby, but the door didn't open. Door open. I have to open it manually. First and foremost, I gotta figure out exactly where I'm going. Let's see where I'm going. Is this way? So I got my phone. It's popping out here tonight. Well, it is Saturday night in the city, so I guess it's what I expect. Somebody got that loud. Sheesh. We're heading to Spicy Village to get us some eats. And then I have to decide whether I'm going to eat it in the restaurant or head back to the room and eat it. I guess I'll just decide when I get there. Wait, why is this buzzing at me? Did I go the wrong way? What's going on? Was I supposed to turn? Oh, I think I went the wrong way. I gotta figure out where I'm going. All right, I was supposed to make a turn and I kept going straight because I wasn't paying attention. Turn this way. All right. Now we're going the right way. The driving here in New York is just insane. I watched somebody, as I was coming out of the hotel, before I left the room actually, I was looking down and saw a car do a U-turn, basically just cutting through 3 to 4 lanes to do a U-turn, and he had cars coming at him while he was attempting his U-turn. And I thought to myself, like, that has to be one of the boldest, most egregious things I have ever seen. I would never think to do that because I would be afraid of somebody hitting me. But no, that person just, they went for it. One more block and we're gonna be there. Wait, is that it? No, that's it. Yeah, I made it. I gotta show you guys this jersey when I get back. This is one of my samples. This is my first sample of this jersey. Oh, it's packed. No, look how many people are out here. It is packed. Are all of you guys waiting? You've been in? Have you been in? Well, you waiting?
No, we're waiting.
Waiting to go. Okay.
They gave us like 15 minutes, but we're probably almost there. They turn people around pretty quick.
Okay.
They're pretty good about it.
All right. Where can I order? Yes. The hand-pulled noodles, chicken.
Oh, spicy hand-pulled noodles?
Yes.
Spicy chicken hand-pulled noodles. That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. 11.50.
Okay. Gotta get my wallet.
12.50. You want to order too?
Do you take credit card?
Cash only.
Okay.
Gosh, I gotta go to the ATM now.
Okay.
ATM that run. Yeah, run the phone. Okay. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Yo, that place is packed. Can't see me. And they do cash only, and I only have a card. So I'm going to the ATM, which I remember is right in the corner here. So I'm gonna take out like 20 or something and then pay for it. So let me be right back with you guys here in a moment. And then I'm definitely headed back to the hotel though, because that place is packed. We're headed back to the hotel for sure. We definitely will not be eating in there. Money secured. Sketchy ass ATM. And then we're about to pay for the. I hope it doesn't take forever to prepare them. I mean, if it does, it's cool. It's nice out. It's 64. It actually doesn't feel like it. It feels pretty chill. But I'm also wearing 3 colors. I have a base t-shirt, the jersey, and then this shamrock style jacket as well. So it feels pretty good. Alright, so I got the food secured with 2 bottles of water. So now we're about to head back to the hotel. But I'm going to put my camera in my bag so I can actually have another function in hand. And then I'll pull it out when I get to, yo, that sounds crazy. Pull it out when I will vlog when I get back to the hotel. Oh, this chair is kind of comfy. Alright, so we made it back to the hotel room. And that's fine. Alright, we made it back. I'm going to show you guys what the food looks like. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I also grabbed a couple bottles of water because that is always my beverage of choice. And then we got chopsticks, and then this like soup spoon, I think is what you call these. So I'm not the best chopstick user. I'm not the worst. I can use them, but I would prefer a fork. I should have thought about that before I left. But anyway, well, no, I'm gonna spill it. Let me show you the food. So this is, I think I mentioned, it's called ham pork noodles. And you know, I don't eat beef or pork, so this is chicken, spicy chicken. They didn't put much noodles in here at all. That's crazy. It's a decent amount. All right, so this is my food. I think this is called bok choy. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Noodles, chicken, and just spices. The first time I had this, it was in 2020. Ironically, around the same time of year, September. So 4 years ago, first time I had this, mine was blown. Like one of the best things I ever had. And I came back to New York dreaming about these damn noodles. I came back in 2022, got them again, and they wasn't really doing it for me. They wasn't hitting the same like they was the first time. So since I was here and I ended up with a hotel in Chinatown, I decided to check out to see how far the spot was. To my surprise, it's only like a 3-minute walk. So I decided to go ahead and get some again to see if it's what I remember like the first time, or they were like the second time and a bit of a letdown. So I'm about to let you guys know right now. Come on, Rio, work with it. The noodles, you see that? Let's try them. I don't know. I gotta eat a little bit more to fully decide. I gotta eat a little bit more to fully decide. Let me try the broth. I wish I had a fork, man. I don't know. Let me say this first. It's good. It is. It's just that first time I had it 4 years ago, I don't think it's hitting like that. It's not hitting like it was that first time. It's not giving me those vibes. but it's still good. Not the first time. That's unfortunate. Still a good place though. If you guys have never had it, and if you're from New York, visit New York. If you're in Lower Manhattan, Chinatown, little bike motorcade going by. If you want to check it out, I'm going to put the address on the screen. I also think I'm gonna put it on the screen when I was there too. So feel free to check it out if you want to. But I'm going to eat this because I'm struggling right now. I'm gonna eat this, gotta focus. And then I have to show you guys my attire for the event tomorrow. And then I got to get some rest because it's almost 9:30. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and then we will look at my clothing. I mean, it's good. It's just not 2020 good. So I just finished eating. I had to take off my jersey because I was getting the soup, juice, broth all over it. But I wanted to show it to you guys because I said it a little bit earlier, but I don't think I've really spoken about this piece on this channel. As a matter of fact, I'm almost certain I haven't spoken about it. I did film a video for the other channel, the more Rio channel. This has been a weird summer. I haven't posted it yet. I'm sitting on like 3 or 4 pieces of content I just have not posted, which is gonna go up before this stuff. So if you want to see like more of my thoughts and opinions on this jersey, you can check out that video over there. I'll probably link it down below in the description section. But I'm also going to give you a little bit of an insight here right now. So as I showed you guys earlier, I was wearing this jersey, which is one of my pieces from my brand. And it's going to be one of my first drops. Now I will have this in 3 different colorways. This is just the first colorway I did that I got a sample of, which is the black and white jersey. So let me kind of show you some of the details about it. And then I'm also going to show you what's being adjusted since this is a sample. I went with this mesh style jersey, porthole mesh with screen print. I like the ones where you can kind of see the holes in the screen print. So that's what I went with for this design. So of course you guys know the name of the brand is Styled by Rio, Styled being the short name, and of course 2-3, if you know, you know. I do have a jock tag that I designed. This colorway is entirely off. Hopefully he got it right. He said he did, so we're gonna see. The neck tag is also wrong. Hopefully he got the official one right. And we have 2 different versions of mesh. We have, I think this is called a fisheye mesh, and then we have a porthole mesh. So the top half is more solid and the bottom half has the portholes. And of course, as you would imagine, this is not a stereotypical fall piece. This was supposed to be a summer piece. I can't even begin to tell you what really went wrong. The manufacturer, we've been working on this for like the past 2.5, almost 3 months. It just, you know, but I'm gonna take responsibility because I got started on it late, but it was supposed to drop sometime in late July, early August, but it is what it is. But one thing I like about it too though, is just the versatility of being able to wear something else underneath it. So for instance, I was wearing this shirt underneath it, which is a graphic tee. And because the porthole mesh has some visibility through it, you can kind of see the layer underneath it. And it kind of gives more of like a it makes it a little more personal, it makes it a more you, and it kind of gives more, I don't know, more edge to the piece. I don't know if edge is the right word to use. I can't think of the right word I'm trying to think of. If I think of it while I'm editing this video, I'm gonna put it on the screen, but right now I just can't think of it. Also, the porthole is a little more breathable. So if you are in a climate that's gonna be a little bit warmer throughout the year, of course, this makes a really good piece for that. I'm trying to do some things that kind of just stands out a little bit more, kind of gives the piece a little more character. That's the word I was looking for, character. I was trying to find a word and it just popped in my head, character. Wearing a graphic tee under this jersey is gonna give it a little more character, a little more personality, make it a little more personable for you. How anyone to wear it is going to be different than anybody else. Wear it with no shirt underneath it if you want to. Wear it with a plain shirt, wear it with a hoodie, whatever the case may be. As you can see, this one has a bit of a cropped fit to it. When I was wearing it earlier, maybe about 2.5, 3 inches, about 3 inches, of my undershirt was sticking out. He made it a little more cropped than it was supposed to be on this one, but the final samples, the final version is going to be a little bit longer, about 1 inch longer than this. So it's still going to be cropped, but not as cropped as this is, because this is damn near a halter top. Well, okay, that's a stretch. A halter top is a stretch. It's not a halter top. I'm trolling. It's not like that. It's just cropped tops are very popular right now. That's one of the reasons why I did do it. But I also do prefer, I like the look of a longer leg line, and a high-rise trouser with a shirt or a top that's a little bit slightly shorter is going to give you the perception of longer legs. It's going to give you better proportions. And if you wear a jacket that kind of is like more mid-length, or not even mid-length, but just comes down over that, it's like the layers, it just looks so good with the layers, is how it works. So that's the front. In the back, we just kept simple with a 2-3. So nothing special. We have block letters in a 2-3. You could also screen print, take it to a screen print shot or something like that, and screen print your name right up here at the top if you wanted to. So make it a little more personable to you. So that's also an option. We have a side slit on the side here. I made the final version just a little bit longer than what that one is. You can't really see it. So a side slit there. There's gonna be this color as well as 2 other colorways. I've showed you guys, I think, all of the hats. I think, you know what? No, I haven't uploaded those videos yet. Sheesh. So I'm gonna have 5 hat colorways and 3 jersey colorways for my first drop. More with that coming soon. But now we're gonna move on to what my attire is going to be for this event. As I mentioned to you guys earlier, I was told that the event is supposed to be formal attire. So what they told me, they said dress formal. They sent a couple example images, and I was like, okay, formal, bet, I got it. They wanted formal, I'm gonna give them formal. And then you guys gotta let me know if you think I overdid it. So we're gonna find out. Tonight I'm gonna be ironing a few things. Here we have a custom white dress shirt with French cuffs. We have a double-breasted tuxedo. I'm just gonna throw this jacket on for you guys. You can't see the full thing. You know, I got the pocket square in there already, so I'm already prepared. And I'm also going to do a get ready with me tomorrow morning, so you guys can kind of see how I put the entire ensemble together. So I think I'm looking pretty snazzy. And then we have, of course, the tuxedo pants with the satin stripe down the side. We have side adjusters on the trousers. Of course, this is a tuxedo. And when you wear a tuxedo, you wear a bow tie. So I have a bow tie, which I'll be wearing with this tuxedo. And then we also have braces or suspenders, if you will. Luckily, the trousers did come with suspender buttons because I was going to add them. Those are some buttons there. And then they have buttons in all 3 spots that you need them in. The back, and then 2 on 2 sets of 2 at the front, off on the sides. It is 10 o'clock. I'm gonna wrap the night up with ironing my white shirt, and then iron this t-shirt that I'm wearing tomorrow. So to preserve the health of my back, I'm gonna sit down and iron these. I realized I forgot to show you guys my shoes. You see my hat here. So again, formal. I have these Allen Edmond Park Avenue Oxfords that I have yet to wear. I've had them for a couple years, and I went ahead and took them to get like a little shine on the toe, and here we go. So we have the tuxedo with the cap toe Oxfords, and that's how we doing it. This iron is absolutely pathetic. I just ironed this side, and these wrinkles here, it will not come out. It's okay up here, but down here it just won't do nothing. But it's better than it was before, because this is how it looked before. So I think we made some really good improvements. So it's not perfect, but we're gonna rock with it. And I'm also asking myself too, is like, when you got this shirt tucked in, which is probably gonna be tucked in around where those wrinkles are at, I mean, are you really gonna notice the wrinkles that much? When you're wearing the suspenders, are you really gonna notice the wrinkles that much? Because to be honest with you guys, when I put this shirt on yesterday and tried everything on, it was this wrinkled, but you couldn't tell it was that wrinkled. Or maybe I'm tripping, and it was like you could see it, but I couldn't see it. It wasn't until I took it off and I was like, well, damn, this is wrinkled. Again, we're just gonna make do with what we got. I just finished ironing the shirt, and that's what we're looking like. I don't know if you can see. It's better, much better, I'd say. Not perfect, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to be as bad as it was, and that's a win. It is 10:38, and I was thinking about how I have this video packaged so far, and I had to remind myself that I don't have a thumbnail. At least not one I could remember having. So I think I'm going to run back out and see if I can just get something. I also want to do a little bit of walking, get a little more exercise in, since I didn't do much of that today. I haven't been in the gym as much as I would like, so I've been doing a lot of walking, especially back home in my neighborhood. Every evening around sunset, I'll just take a stroll and just walk at least 20-30 minutes, sometimes more. So I usually get about a mile and a half in, sometimes 2, it just depends. I think I'm gonna run out for maybe like 15 minutes, do a little walking, try to find just some kind of thumbnail for this video. Maybe not. Damn it, that did not close. Let me know what you guys think about this jersey. As I mentioned, oh, did I talk about the hat? Where's my hat? This is my hat. I talked about the hat. I'm almost certain I'm talking about the hat. This is my first sample though. I have another sample. I have another one where the S is a little bit smaller, and then this on the side is also a little bit smaller as well. But this is my first sample. So these are both my first samples. So these particular pieces will not be released, or these iterations of these pieces will not be released. These are just one of one first samples. They're not exactly what I want them to be, but I wanted to wear them, so I wore them. I have no clue where I'm going, but I want to try to get a thumbnail. I just don't have an idea in mind yet. As far as it's dark, maybe I should try it tomorrow. I might try it tomorrow because it's dark and the lighting is horrible, so I don't think it's the best timing of the day to try that. Instead, what I'm gonna do with this time is just enjoy this stroll, get my my walk in, get my little exercise in. I don't even know where I'm at, I'm just walking. And then when I'm done walking, I head back to the hotel. The time is now 11:24. It is time for me to go ahead and head to sleep. I got my pajamas on, got myself ready for bed. I just want to say thank you for everyone who tuned into this video. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be able to make out of it yet. Hopefully it is at least enjoyable enough for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you like it. And tomorrow is another day. Hopefully I will be able to, I look forward to being able to at least capture what I'm able to in the event, about the event, from the event. Hopefully I can be able to capture some behind the scenes, whatever I'm allowed to capture. I don't entirely know. But I look forward to being able to showcase and share that with you guys. Tomorrow morning, my plan is to wake up, get breakfast here in the hotel. I will pack up a little bit because I gotta check out by 11. I want to wake up at least like 7, 8, probably 8. Get breakfast 8, 9, 10, 11. That would give me 3 hours. 3 hours should be enough time to, you know, to film, to get ready with me, to shower, have breakfast, and then pack up. That should be enough time. But that's my plan tomorrow, and then whatever happens after that, you know, we'll see. But again, thank you for watching. That does it for this one, but I may catch you guys on the next one. Peace.